I'm back. I wanted to do a quick school journey video again. This time I want to talk about the history of psychology. That's the course I took, and I'm way behind, and I apologize. That course I took about a year ago. So, but I made an A. I really enjoyed that course. I learned about different leaders and, people who paved the way, such as Sigmund Freud and B.F. Skinner, to just name a few. And I just learned a lot from this course about the history of psychology. Like, one simple fact I didn't know was that um, women were not allowed to do psychology for a very long time. Into the field of psychology was always dominated by men, and women, I believe, women didn't start getting into the field of psychology until the late 1800s or early 1900s. Um, uh, you know, the 20th century, they started later on letting women in, but um, that's why I guess you can see that a lot of the material that was available back then, in the past, were pretty much dominated by males. But you're starting to see more and more women in the field. And of course, nowadays you see a lot more women within the field of psychology. But let me share with you the book that I had. It's called A History of Modern Psychology. This is the book. This was a pretty good book. Um, I really enjoyed it. I'm glad it had textbooks. Of course, I wanted to get back with you on the books. As far as the textbooks in the class, I really enjoyed the textbook for the history of psychology. I did not care for some of the courses don't have books, and they only have like ebooks or handbooks, and those are pretty tough. The handbooks have a lot of research materials in them, scholarly journal articles in them, and sometimes they're tough readings. you know you have to really read through them. I learned how to take notes on them so I can relate back to the class and discussion and everything. But I prefer the textbooks personally over handbooks and ebooks. The ebooks are fine. It's just I end up printing them out anyway because sometimes the screen bothers my eyes. But I'm getting on a tangent. But I think for this class, I did my paper on psychoanalysis on Sigmund Freud. I thought that was a pretty interesting topic to talk about. But overall, this was a fun class. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the teacher. It was Dr. Troche. She was awesome. I really enjoyed my class. So that's all I have to say about history of psychology course that I took.